never read the Game of Thrones books. I've never read any Hobbit fantasy books. I actually got out of it reading it in high school. I don't know how I got out of that, but I did. And I don't like fantasy. I don't like magic. I don't like Dungeons and Dragons. But for some reason, oh my God, Game of Thrones had me hooked for 8 years. Littlefinger was my favorite character, who's played by Aidan Gilliam.
Is that the guy you saw at the airport?
Okay, so I'm at the Vancouver airport, okay? And I'm waiting for my flight, and I'm at a wine bar, and it's called Vino. I'll never forget it. And he comes in, and he sits right next to me. And I was like, what am I going to do? If you ever want Littlefinger to buy you a drink, just turn to him if he sits next to you at a Vancouver airport bar and say, oh my God, you're so much hotter than Jon Snow. Boom, instant. So we had a couple drinks, and he totally paid for all the drinks, and it was so sweet. And then—
Such a gentleman.
I didn't know what to say, so I said my sister is a huge fan of the show.
I've never watched one episode, not one.
But I didn't know what to say. So we're both a little tipsy, and he grabs my phone and he goes, let's call your sister. Well, we try FaceTiming her, and of course she doesn't answer. My plane could have been crashing. Well, he comes up with a brilliant idea. Well, let's just record a message. Because he's thinking in his head, oh my God, I'm gonna record a message as Littlefinger and send it to her sister, thinking Stephanie knows who the hell Littlefinger is and what a horrible villain he is. So he takes my phone and he says,
hi Stephanie, how's it going? I kidnapped your sister. You won't be seeing her again.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and he goes, I've got your sister, I'm gonna bring her back. Now, I'm not gonna play the whole thing because there were some other things in there, but I don't wanna play it because I'm too embarrassed. But
now you have
oh
to
my
understand
God.
where I'm coming from. They send me this, okay? No, my sister sends me this, okay? I get the text, I open it up. I don't know who he is. Never watched the show. The man has her phone saying, I kidnapped your sister. It wasn't funny, man.
He said, I'm not bringing her back.
And I'm not bringing her back.
Oh God. Later I found out he was joking. Now, unfortunately, I did have to go back to reality. He was just the nicest guy, a gentleman, you know, just the nicest guy. He's nothing like his
Do we have to
character.
talk about Game of Thrones?
No.